Hello, fifth graders. Today's math lesson is lesson 3.9, and it is over the fraction multiplication rules. So when we are multiplying fractions, there are three rules that help us know what our answer should be. So I have those rules written out for you up here. When you're working on your assignment, you might have to pull up this video and kind of like pause it so that you can see this right here, because this is going to be very helpful to you as you're working. Let's read through the rules. They might be a little bit confusing at first, but then when we work on our examples down here, I bet you'll get the hang of them pretty quickly. So rule number 1 says, when we multiply a number by something less than 1, our answer will be less than that number. So that makes sense. If we multiply by something less than 1, our answer is going to be less than. Rule number 2 says if we multiply a number by something equal to 1, our answer will be equal to that number. So if it's equal to 1, our answer will be equal to the same number. And rule number 3, if we multiply a number by something greater than 1, our answer will be greater than that number. So once again, if we're multiplying by something greater than 1, our answer is going to be greater than the number. Okay? We're going to use these three rules to help us down here on these examples. So number 1 says 2/5 times 3/4 equals x. Remember, x is just like a blank. It's like, what is the answer? We're trying to figure it out. Now, today they're wanting us to make a prediction. Kind of like you do in science when you're doing an experiment or something, you'll make a prediction about what's going to happen. Here we're going to make a prediction about what the answer is going to be before we actually solve it. So my prediction says x, and then it has a circle. I'm either going to put greater than, less than, or equal to 3/4. Now, whatever number is right here, I want to find the other number in my problem. So look back up here at this problem. What are they timesing 3/4 by? What is my other number? 2/5. Once I find my other number, then I have to ask myself these questions. Is it less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Remember, you can think about a pizza. If I ate 2 out of the 5 slices of pizza, I ate 2/5. Did I eat less than 1 pizza, 1 whole pizza, or more than 1 pizza? 2/5 is less than 1. So I'm going to put the less than sign. Remember, less than means the little part comes first. Then it says compute. That just means I find the actual answer, and we know how to do that already. Simplify if we can. So 3 and 5, is there anything that will go into 3 and 5? Nope. What about 2 and 4? Anything that will go into 2 and 4? 2 will go into both of those. So 2 will go into 2 one time, and 2 will go into 4 2 times. Now just multiply straight across, straight across. So 1 times 3 is 3. 5 times 2 is 10. So my answer is 3/10. So the only new thing is doing that prediction right there. Otherwise, we already know how to get that final answer. Let's try another one with number 2. You'll start to get the hang of it. I have 6/6 times 3/4 equals x. Remember, that's just like the blank. First, I'm going to predict. X is what? Then 3/4. Remember, look at this number and find the other number in my problem. So what are they multiplying 3/4 by? 6/6. Once I find that other number, now I have to check. Is 6/6 less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Or think about pizza. If I ate 6 out of the 6 pieces, did I eat less than 1 pizza, the whole pizza, or more than 1 whole pizza? Well, 6/6 is the same as 1, so it is equal to, so I'm going to put equal to in my circle. Then it says compute, which means find the real answer. Let's simplify first if we can. 3 and 6, well, 3 will go into both of those, so 3 goes into 3 one time, 3 goes into 6 2 times. Other way, 6 and 4 Well, 2 will go into both of those. So 2 will go into 4 2 times. 2 will go into 6 3 times. Multiply straight across, 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 2 is 4. So 3/4 is our answer. I like to copy it down there and circle it. All right, let's try one more. Number 3. 1 3/7 times 3/4 equals X. We're gonna figure out that answer here in a minute, but first they want us to predict. X is what compared to 3/4? Now remember, look here and find the other number in our problem. What is the other number in our problem? 1 3/7. Then I have to ask myself about my 3 rules. Is 1 3/7 less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Or remember, think about pizza. 1 3/7. Did I eat less than 1 pizza? Just exactly 1 pizza, or more than 1 pizza? This would be greater than. Look, we have 1 whole and a fraction behind it, so that's greater than. So my alligator mouth goes this way. That equals greater than. Then it says compute. Uh-oh, now we have a mixed number there. So before I can multiply, I have to do my rainbows. So rainbow this. On the bottom we times, on the top we plus. That would give me 10/7 times 3/4. We want to simplify if we can. 3 and 7, nothing will go into both of those. 4 and 10 though, 2 will go into each of those. So 2 will go into 10 5 times, and 2 will go into 4 2 times. So now we're gonna go straight across. 5 times 3 is 15. And 7 times 2 is 14. Uh-oh. Why am I saying uh-oh as I circle that? It is an improper fraction. Today, and for today only, you do not have to fix them. When you get to your assignment, if you get any improper fractions, you do not have to fix them today. You can just leave them like they are. Alrighty, number 4, last one here, and then you might want to pause the video so that you can see these rules as you work on your assignment. It says the number of students on the football team is 1 3/4 times the number on the basketball team. There are 16 students on the basketball team. Are there more or fewer than 16 students on the football team? Well, first I like to circle my 2 numbers. So go back into that problem and find the 2 numbers we're talking about. And then it's asking, are there more or fewer than 16 students on the football team? Remember, we want to find the opposite number than what is right here. So what's my other number in the problem? That one, 1 3/4. So then I'm going to check my rules. Is 1 3/4 less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? It's greater than. That's 1 whole and some more. So it is more. That's the word that I'm going to write here because they said, are there more or fewer? We said more. How many students are on the football team? Well, now we have to actually solve it. There's a key word in there that tells me what I'm going to do. What is the key word here? Times. So I need to multiply 16 times 1 3/4. Now the 16 is okay, but the 1 3/4, I can't do a mixed number, so I have to rainbow that. Rainbow, and that gets me a 7/4. Then I want to simplify if I can with the big number in the bottom. Simplify going down. Well, is there anything that goes into both 4 and 16? 4 goes into both of them. So 4 will go into 4 1 time. 4 will go into 16 4 times. Now when I multiply, I do big number times the top. So go up to multiply. 4 times 7, that is 28. My bottom number stays the same. And what is my bottom number? A 1. What would 28 over 1 be? How many 1s would fit into 28? That would just be a big 28. And don't forget, on a word problem, I do need a label. What would my label be here? It only needs to be one word, but we have to be careful to choose the right word. which is students. 28 students would be my answer. Okay. Remember, I said if you need to see these rules, here they are. You can pause the video so that you have a picture of those so that you can use it on your assignment. Good luck. Do your very best. You got it.